Okay, next we're going to have Christine Liu, venture entrepreneur and CEO of Affinity China, come up here and interview Tong Luo, founder and CEO of Handscape. Handscape's a very innovative, Chinese-oriented company which has some very interesting inputting technology for mobile devices. So I first discovered this company at some Silicon Valley conference. They were on the exhibit floor, and Tong was showing off this technology, and it was a hit at CES. So I'll let Christine take it over now. Thank you, Christine.
Great. Hi, everyone. My name is Christine Liu, and I'm with Affinity China. I deal with cross-border China anything. Sometimes it feels like, but mostly cross-border China investment these days. I'm going to read his bio because this is going to be a pretty interactive demo. Tong was showing me earlier, and I was like, oh my God, this is so fun. So let me just introduce him. So Tong completed his bachelor's and master's in electrical engineering at Xi'an Jiaotong University and University of Science and Technology in China. He's been awarded his doctorate in computer science at Duke University in 2000. And with 15 plus years of experience with Bell Labs, GTE Labs, and eBay, he worked on a variety of technologies and consumer products. During this time, he had multiple patents filed and issued. Tong was co-founder of the profitable Abacus Financial Services from 2003 to 2013, with thousands of residential loans funded worth billions of dollars. He founded and incorporated Handscape in 2013 and applied for multiple patents in the area of handheld computer interaction. So Tong, what is it that you've been working on?
Yeah.
Let's just dive into it because it's really fun.
Yeah, hi Christine. I'm so honored to be here to talk to you and present this. Present. This is the latest stage we have made. So we made a case for iPad Air. So it works perfectly with the existing iPad cover, but you can take it out. And this cover is the smart cover, so when you turn it on, please turn on today.
What makes it smart?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you turn it on, and then you start your app, and then when you put your hands behind it.
Maybe you want to stand up so they can see the back.
This chair. Yeah. So you have the whole world in your hands.
So you see where he's putting his hands, they're showing up visibly on the back of the screen.
So before we operate like this, right? Now we can operate like this, or you can do it three-dimensionally like this.
Yeah, so he's grabbing the thumb in the front is holding on to the front part, but the back is also spinning it around.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Move over. Move over.
There you go. Yeah, so I'll do the demo while you talk about it. So can you give us the inspiration for this? Where did you come up with the idea?
Oh yeah, the first idea comes out in 2010 when the first iPad comes out, and it was very rare. And one of my neighbor pre-ordered it, and he got one, and we went to his home at a party, and over there I played his iPad, and immediately when I was holding it, that was iPad 1, which is bigger than this, and it's heavier than this. So when I hold it, when I push the buttons, my thumb just cannot reach all the area.
Clumsy,
and, on that day, I happened to play a tennis game. So when I do this, oh my gosh, my wrist hurts. Right. So I started thinking, I'm already holding it like this. Why do I have to use my communist thumb to do this operating thing? And while I'm using my operating fingers to do the braking thing, which is I think not very sophisticated actions, right? So I'm thinking about what if I can operate directly from my grip? Thank you so much, right? And then that would be so cool. But immediately I realized if I want to operate from the behind, I cannot see my finger, and that would be a big problem. So I looked through all the possible solutions, and I tried different ways. And I tried to use cameras, and other people tried the cameras too, lasers, some other kind of infrared scans or something. But immediately I realized for mobile device, all those things doesn't fit anymore, right? Because a mobile device, it has to be operated sometimes in totally darkness, such as you are reading on the bed, it's totally dark, so dark on the under the table, or sometimes you want to read a book on the beach, you want to block the sun, and all the different angles of the cameras and the zoom lenses can be a problem. And also with mobile devices, the battery battery consumption is a very big concern. So we need to have a very reliable, but also battery friendly, and all that can be used in all circumstances. So I think about well, one day I just come up with the idea. We are already holding it. We know all the touch point, right? And then I invented some smart algorithms, and then just from the touch point, I can reconstruct the hand shape and show it to the customer.
So you were showing me earlier outside some other cool applications or ways you can use it. Can you give us one more? Like you said, there's a one that will make it easier for us to take selfies of ourselves.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, I need to turn it on because whenever it's off, and I only give it like 1 minute. Yeah. So I'm showing.
So what I liked about this is, you want to demo it real quick. It feels more natural because you know how many? Well, I don't know. I don't take that many selfies of myself. But when I do, how many of us fumble with our iPads or our phones, or especially like the iPad Plus? So Tong is able to manipulate the back, the screen size, and
right,
even take a picture using his back. The back of the cover.
Can see me?
Can you guys see?
Right. So basically, I'm doing zoom in and zoom out from the back, right? And when I'm ready, usually I have to. Oh, I'm sorry. Usually I have to push a button. Here is from here, right? But now I can actually push that button from behind. I can take a picture directly from there. Right. So for the girls who like to do selfies, and it would be much easier.
No, really. So I was taking a selfie with my son once, and we were both laying in bed, and it dropped on my face. So that would have been very, very helpful. There was another application that you showed me earlier that was also interesting with the map and how that leads to other uses, because you're developing the technology. It's not just a case. Correct?
Right.
So you want to go into that because I think that's really exciting.
Sure. Yeah. So thank you so much. So I'm basically developing the map. Right. Before, the map we operate like this, right? Right. Now we can operate the map directly from the grip. And what's more cool about it, as I show Christine, is we can operate it in a more interesting way. So if you can just hold that iPad to me, then I can operate it directly from here. Right, and because all in the back is a very thin touch film, and just imagine now I put that film on your steering wheel, and when I'm driving, and I can see my map, and I can do all the operations on the map, and even some text entry, and some not games, right, on the car, right? So and as of I think it is today, we actually officially received our first order from a car maker for 2 demo sets.
Amazing, right? It's great for traffic in LA or here, I think. So where to from here? What's your next steps, or where are you going with this in terms of your long-term vision?
Right. So I think our first one is we want to, long-term vision is we want to have this technology be applied on every mobile devices, on the tablets, on the cell phones, and on the cars. Car is a mobile device too, right? And I think we are planning to start selling like 10,000 these iPad Air cases in around June or July, right? And together with that, we were coming with around 10 top games, right, being converted.
So this isn't out yet?
Yeah, this is not out yet.
But we're all getting an early version of it, right?
Yeah, I think we want to start Kickstarter in March or April, and we will have some promotion for the first 100 people who bid for us.
Silicon Dragon special.
Yeah, Silicon Dragon special discounts. Yeah.
That kind of snuck that in there. Great. Well, thank you so much. If there's any questions, yeah. Oh.
Give me 1 second. We haven't shown the gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
The gameplay. Game. Oh, yeah. I think I would like to show you how this one can play a game with it. So here is original the apple cutter games, right? We played from front. Right now we can. Let me do it this way. Thank you so much. So now you can play game directly from your grip. That you can click from behind. Now you can slice all these things directly from your grip, right? Right. Yeah, we actually played this in the startup 21st competition, and there was a mom with 2 kids, and their kids just love to play with this. And I heard one mom comments, "That's a good exercise for their pinky, and that's going to help them play pianos."
Thank you so much. We wish you a lot of success.